everybody. It's Monday, November 2nd, All Souls Day, and there's no better place to be right now for me than at this Sacri Monte di Orta. That is a sacred mountain, UNESCO World Heritage, here in Piemonte, north of Italy. I come in the third week of my backpackings. When I reflect back, the question that rose in my head this morning was, a lot of people might think that it was an irresponsible choice to go on traveling in dark red Europe. But was it? Let me reverse the question. Would the choice to stay at home, lock myself up alone, not meeting people with no or hardly no perspective on work, would have been more responsible? Whereas my soul really wants to travel. Well, the answer for me is no. Because I totally believe that in life you have to follow your gut feeling, your soul, your inner voice, which is a hard thing to do enough because you are totally distracted by all kinds of things and people, and also by doubts and judgment and guilt, like, can I travel and enjoy myself while so many people are suffering in the hospitals? It's a question I ask myself really, really a lot. But the answer always comes down to this: do what you love. And I love travel. I get so much out of it. I am on my best. I can be a light for other people when I do. A lot more than when I lock myself up at home. So on this sacred mountain in northern Italy, it is a confirmation for me and an enlightenment, let's say, that you never should be guilty or feeling guilty by doing what you love to do, what you truly love. And I love travel. I love the beauty of it. I love meeting other people from other cultures and learn from them. Learn from their habits, from their points of view, their language, the way they think, what they like, how they perceive me, what they learn from me, and how we meet as human beings. Because the good thing about travel is I don't bring my apartment with me. I don't bring my family with me. People don't see that here. They just see me. They see who I am, who I truly am. And sometimes through them I discover things of myself that I didn't know because I think it's normal. And that was no different now in these COVID times, in this pandemic, when I travel all by myself. And yes, I met people. I stay with them in their homes. Of course, we took all the precautions, but it was totally possible. And the experience was even more enriching than ever. Let me give you an example. The first 4 days, 4 nights of my trip I spent in Oltrarno, which is an area in Florence. And I was living together with a woman, Silvia. And she is an actress working in the culture sector and is without job now, as am I, working in tourism. And in these 4 days, we exchanged so much, not only practical things, but also on a very deep and human level. I experienced very often that people share their deepest secrets or, soul things with me. And I with them. It's just easy. And it is in particular this human exchange, this true human exchange, this exchange of the soul, this learning from one another, this inspiring one another, what I believe is the future of tourism. I call it human tourism. Human tourism based on exchange, on the one hand side, human exchange, and on the other hand, financial contribution to the community you are spending time with and who is hospitable and very friendly to welcome you. Tourists and locals are not two different worlds. They can connect, they can learn from each other. And if you think about it, tourism and travel is one of the very, very few opportunities where you can meet and learn other people from other culture in a very peaceful way. I truly believe that tourism and travel in the future will and can contribute substantially to a lot more peace in the world. That is, if we choose human tourism, not consumer tourism. I want to be or represent this human tourism, what I believe is the future, the near future. Well, for me, it's already the present and the past. But when we are through this pandemic and a lot of people will travel again, then I really, really want to share with them the beauty, the richness, the wealth, the meaning you experience when you practice travel or tourism as a human being. Well, I surprised myself, to be honest. The sacred mountain has spoken through me. Ciao.